the compliance with the COVID-19 pandemic, I'm sure you've seen it in the papers, there's been violence, there's been assaults, a lot of anger towards security guards because the companies are not 100% sure how to successfully handle it. So this video will give you a technique which most of us have used, but we don't realize that it can be very, very helpful in de-escalating, or even when you're encountering somebody, setting a tone for making the issue compliance, not enforcement. Compliance means that they're voluntarily going to do it, and there is a lot of good self-interest reasons for that, which we're going to get into. So the new challenge is not enforcing, but having people voluntarily complying, feeling like they're part of the process. People you're going to be dealing with are coming in, they're going to have an attitude, they're not going to want to comply. They had a death in family from the virus, or they have somebody very ill on a ventilator. The schools have been closed, so they've been forced to stay home with the kids. They've lost jobs. Their rent might not be paid, and they're in jeopardy of losing their home. So, and you have no idea, the people that are coming in, what their particular situation is, and you can't even talk to them about it because it'll just escalate, not minding your own business, etc. So the technique has to be to ask for compliance. And asking is very, very different for a security officer than it is for a regular person, because you're coming from a position of authority. But that position of authority is enhanced when you ask. I did many, many years as a police officer in New York City, and I found the majority of times that I asked for somebody to do something, 90% of the time they complied. And that's because most people, they want to be helpful. They want to do the right thing. And the asking, the tone, and the question, and the way it's put, and how you look at them, and how you handle them, and being polite, that's the most successful way. Now, there is a certain amount of risk. When you're looked at being too nice, they may think you're weak, but you're not, because you're watching them for any kind of body indication that now they're getting annoyed. You have your radio, you have closed circuit TV. It's an excuse me, sir, excuse me, madam. Can I talk to you for a second? Can I ask you a question? Can I ask you to put on your mask? It's really doing me a very good favor because it's protecting our customers. I'm glad to be back. I'm glad to have my job. And if I get people in here that are coming in sick or can spread the virus and don't even know it, I'm not doing my job. So I'd appreciate if you'd help me. Many malls are opening. The policies are changing. Some management, some other employees don't want to do this. They think it's a security job. It's a job for everybody working in an organization. Everybody has to have responsibility for this.